Hey, everyone. Welcome back. Today we have a brand new movie breakdown to talk about, Burning Betrayal, the intense psychological thriller that came out in 2023. This film had fans on the edge of their seats with its twists and turns, diving deep into the complexities of trust, vengeance, and the consequences of betrayal. If you haven't seen it yet, don't worry, I'll be walking you through the entire plot, character arcs, and even the deeper themes that the movie explores. I'll be discussing everything from the stunning performances to the nail-biting tension that keeps you guessing. So grab your snacks, sit back, and let's break this movie down. First, let's set the stage for Burning Betrayal. Directed by director's name, this psychological thriller blends elements of mystery, crime drama, and emotional turmoil. The film follows main character's name, a successful occupation of main character, whose life is turned upside down when a close friend and business partner, character's name, betrays them in the most devastating way. The central theme of the movie is about trust, how betrayal can ripple through someone's life, how it forces them to re-evaluate everything they once held dear, and how they handle revenge or redemption. The movie unfolds in location, creating a tense atmosphere where every character has secrets, and no one can truly be trusted. As the layers of deception are peeled back, we're left questioning who the real villain is and who is simply a victim of circumstances. Let's talk about the main characters and their arcs. At the heart of the movie is main character's name, played by lead actor's name. Main character starts the film as a seemingly perfect occupation, someone who has everything they ever wanted: success, family, and friends. But all of this unravels when they discover that someone they trusted deeply has deceived them. The complexity of main character comes from their transformation throughout the movie. At first, they're shocked and devastated by the betrayal, but as the plot thickens, they go through a dark evolution, grappling with how far they're willing to go for revenge. Then, we have betrayer's name, played by actor's name. Betrayer is a charismatic, manipulative character who plays an essential role in the story's conflict. On the surface, they appear to be loyal, but as the film progresses, we learn that they have their own motives, ones that shake the very foundation of the main character's trust. The performances here are phenomenal because both characters are so well developed, and the audience is left wondering, are they purely evil, or are they simply victims of their circumstances? And of course, we can't forget the supporting cast. There's supporting character 1, who brings in a sense of insert character's key traits or role, and supporting character 2, who complicates the narrative with their own agenda. All these individuals serve to deepen the plot and add unexpected layers to the mystery. Now, let's dive into the plot of Burning Betrayal. The film begins with main character seemingly living their dream life. They're a highly successful job role, loved by their colleagues, and have a strong social circle. Their business partner and best friend, betrayer's name, has been with them through thick and thin. We learn early on that they've been involved in some morally gray decisions together, making this betrayal all the more personal. But everything changes when betrayer is revealed to have manipulated a major business deal behind main character's back, resulting in significant financial losses and a shattered reputation. This initial twist sets the stage for the intense conflict of the movie. As main character tries to understand why this happened, they uncover more layers of deception, suggesting that this betrayal may have been in the works for much longer than they ever realized. What's key to understand here is that the betrayal isn't just financial, it's emotional too. Main character is left questioning their entire network of relationships. Who can they trust now? Who's been lying to them this entire time? This sets up the central theme of the movie, the search for truth in a world built on lies. But this investigation quickly spirals out of control, leading main character into dangerous territory. As we enter the middle of the film, things get even more complex. Main character realizes that betrayer's name may not have been acting alone. This discovery triggers a string of violent and shocking events that make it harder to tell who the true antagonist is. Is betrayer the mastermind, or is there someone even more sinister behind all of this? This section of the movie is full of twists, each one leaving you with more questions than answers. One of the pivotal scenes is when main character confronts betrayer for the first time after the betrayal is exposed. The emotional intensity of this moment is electric. On the surface, it's an angry confrontation, but underneath, it's clear that both characters are struggling with their own motivations and pain. Main character feels wronged, betrayed, and helpless, but betrayer seems to have an explanation that's justifiable from their own perspective, even if it doesn't excuse their actions. This moment marks the beginning of a deep internal struggle for main character. They are forced to decide whether they want to exact revenge or seek a more moral path of redemption. It's a moral battle that will define the course of the rest of the movie. As we approach the final act, the stakes are higher than ever. Tension is at an all-time high as main character makes a choice, to get revenge, or to destroy the truth once and for all. The film starts blurring the lines between right and wrong as main character begins to manipulate the situation themselves, stepping into the very role of betrayal that they despised. This psychological warfare leads to a shocking twist in the final moments that changes the entire narrative. Now that we've gone through the plot and characters, let's talk about the key themes of Burning Betrayal. One of the most prominent themes is the destructive power of trust and betrayal. The movie explores how people's lives can be completely unraveled when their trust is broken, and how betrayal often sets off a chain of events that leads to irreversible damage. Another theme is moral ambiguity. Both main character and betrayer make morally questionable decisions, and throughout the movie, the audience is forced to ask, who's right, and who's wrong? It's this gray area that makes the film so compelling and leaves you thinking long after the credits roll. Finally, the movie dives into vengeance versus redemption. Is revenge truly satisfying, or does it only perpetuate the cycle of pain? This central question defines the characters' decisions and ultimately leads them to their fates. Overall, Burning Betrayal is an intense, emotionally charged movie that keeps you on the edge of your seat. It's a thriller that doesn't just rely on shocking twists, but on the exploration of human emotions: guilt, anger, love, and the consequences of betrayal. If you're into psychological dramas that make you think, this is definitely one to check out. That's all for today's breakdown. What did you think of Burning Betrayal? Were you shocked by the twists, or did you see them coming? Let me know in the comments below, and feel free to share your thoughts on the movie's themes and characters. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more movie analyses like this. I'll see you in the next video.